Hey you guys, it's Andrea. I'm so glad you joined me. It means that you're ready to make a change in your health and in your nutrition, which is so exciting. Again, my name is Andrea. I've been a fitness instructor for about 10 years. I've been a personal trainer for 2. I graduated in public health education, so I've taken courses on mental health, I've taken courses on physical health, on fitness, on pretty much everything you can think of, all things health, anything that you can teach other people. So I've always been really, really passionate about helping other people. So I'm so excited to make this tutorial on macros and truly understanding what you're eating and how to lose weight without, doing a diet or making some horrible program that you can't stick with forever. First of all, you're probably wondering, what are calories? So calories are made up of 3 macronutrients, which are proteins, fats, and carbs. I'm sure that you've heard of those 3, and then I'm sure you might have heard of micronutrients, which is vitamins, minerals, some of the smaller things. Macro means a lot, so that's what your body needs a lot of. And everything that goes into your body is broken down into those 3 categories. That's a major food that your body needs to be able to basically produce energy. First of all, before macros, I felt like I was always in a guessing game what to eat. Had I had too much? Had I had too little? If I had too much, I felt bad, and then I wouldn't eat enough later, but really I didn't know if I had. Other times, I eat really fast. So when I come home and I was hungry, it's like, I'll eat your house, I'll eat your dog, I would eat anything in sight, and then I'd be overly full, and I wish I had just paid attention to how much I ate. So after macros, I could figure out exactly how much I needed, how much my body needed to be full, to be satisfied, to still stay lean, or even lean out if I needed to. Now, imagine comparing macros to pouring a glass of water. Now, if you were pouring the water into a mug and it was on a high shelf, how well do you think you'd do? I bet sometimes you'd pour it over, sometimes you wouldn't pour enough. You wouldn't really know because you're guessing. That's what it's like before you track macros. You're guessing how much you should eat. Now, how much easier would it be to pour water into a clear glass? You could see exactly how much you're pouring. You know exactly how much to eat. You know exactly which nutrients you're missing if you're low on fats or if you're low on carbs. It takes out all the guessing. I have anxiety. I get crazy about really small things. So macros, counting them helps me so much because I don't have to worry if I've had enough or if I've had too much because I know. It's beautiful. I love it. So now you're asking, what's the difference between macros and counting calories? Well, here's an example. You can have a 1,500 calorie diet and be eating all carbs. Therefore, you're not going to be able to produce muscle. You're not going to be able to have fat, which helps keep you full. You're just basically storing unused energy because all the carbs that your body doesn't use, it stores as fat. Now, if you have a diet that's 1,500 calories, but it's the right breakdown of proteins, fats, and carbs, you'll be full. You'll notice you'll lean out. Your body will let go of all of that fat that it doesn't need anymore because it knows it's getting the right nutrients to do the right jobs, to build your membranes, to restore amino acids, to do all of those things that you may not be getting enough of if you're not paying attention to what types of food you're eating. So now we're going to go into each one of those areas, proteins, fats, and carbs, and talk about what they do and what their purposes are. First, we have a carb. A carb is used to provide energy. Anytime that you are doing an activity and you need energy, your body will first pull a carb and use that to be able to fuel your workout, walking, standing, sitting, anything you need. Any carbs that aren't used by your energy levels will be stored and used for later use. For every 1 gram of carbs equals 4 calories. Okay, I'm going to need you to remember that. The next one is protein. Protein is the fitness person's best friend. I love protein. My diet is protein led. I fully believe in protein. Protein is used to help children grow. It helps with lean muscle mass. It helps maintain that. It helps even improve immune function. And it's also used in hormone and enzyme function, which is a necessity for your muscles to be able to grow and lean out. It's super important. You guys got to remember this, to every 1 gram of protein is 4 calories, okay? So every time you see on a food label 1 gram of protein, that means it's equal to 4 calories. The next one is fat. Fat is something that I think a lot of people look over. They look at it as bad, but it's not, I swear. If you eat fat, you get lean. I swear by it. It's super good. Fat is used to basically help keep you full. It builds membranes. It's actually also the biggest user of, if you need energy, fat can be broken down and be used as energy. So it can do the job as a carb as well if a carb isn't present. Fat also helps break down minerals and things that your organs need, and it even helps cushion your organs, okay? We need a little bit of fat around there to keep our organs nice and safe. So it's a super important group as well. It's looked over a lot, but I want you guys to remember, fat is good, okay? It's good. To every 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, okay? So this is how you get your calories. When you see this, this is what those labels come from. Okay, so I know what you're thinking now. Okay, I get it. I see it's all broken down, but now how do I know what to eat? Well, I made 3 tutorials so you guys would know exactly how we can do this. The next tutorial is basically figuring out how many macros you should be eating, how to calculate those, how to track those, all of those things. And the last tutorial is on what if you're not seeing results, apps to use, and a lot of the other benefits of tracking macros. I also created one other video you can watch right after this, which is just an explanation on how to read food labels based on the information I just gave you. It's really simple. It's on a can of soup. It's only about 2 minutes long if you want to watch that. It just really will help solidify what, you know, proteins, fats, and carbs are and how calories are made from those, because it gives you an exact example of reading a food label and how it's broken down. Tune in, either click on the next video right now and watch how to get your own macros, or watch it tomorrow, spread it out. It's another about 5 to 7 minute video, and then we have one more after that, and then we'll be all done, and you will be a macro pro, dropping weight like a champion without even feeling deprived or anything.